You went to bed on time. You turned off the TV. Maybe you even stopped eating late. And still, you woke up exhausted, heavy, foggy, like your brain never really shut off. Like your body spent the whole night doing nothing. That feeling? Most people think it means they need more sleep, but sometimes it means something far worse. It means your body missed its most important repair window. And the strange part? The molecule responsible for that repair was already there. Your body made it, right on time, at midnight, but something destroyed it before it could do its job. And if that keeps happening, your cells age faster, your mitochondria weaken, inflammation builds, and your brain starts losing resilience long before you feel old. Here's the critical thing to understand. This was never about laziness, or discipline, or not trying hard enough. Your body was following biology. But biology has timing, and timing changes everything. For years, most people were told one thing about sleep: get 8 hours. That's it, as if sleep was just a switch, on, off. But researchers at the Salk Institute found something deeper. Sleep is not passive, it's active construction, like a city that shuts down traffic at night so repair crews can finally fix the roads. Your body does the same. Every night, millions of damaged proteins, broken mitochondria, inflamed cells, they all wait for one signal, one molecule. And when that molecule rises, the repair crews begin. Not before, not after, right on schedule. That molecule is melatonin. And no, it's not just a sleep hormone. That's the biggest lie in modern health. Melatonin is a repair signal, a darkness messenger, a mitochondrial protector. And here's the part nobody talks about. It doesn't just help you fall asleep. It tells your cells it's safe to clean house. Back in 2016, research started showing something shocking. Melatonin enters the mitochondria directly. Think about that. Not floating outside, not working from a distance. Inside, like a mechanic stepping into the engine. And once it gets there, it starts reducing oxidative stress, calming inflammation, protecting DNA, and triggering something even bigger: mitophagy. This is where autophagy meets mitochondrial repair. The process Nobel Prize winner Yoshinori Ohsumi helped bring into the spotlight. Autophagy is your cleanup crew, but mitophagy, that's selective. It hunts damaged mitochondria, finds them, breaks them down, recycles the useful parts, destroys the dangerous ones. Because damaged mitochondria don't just sit there, they leak. They create free radicals. They spread inflammation like sparks in dry grass. And melatonin helps stop that. But here's where it gets counterintuitive. Your melatonin doesn't rise just because it's nighttime. It rises because your brain detects darkness, real darkness. And if that darkness gets interrupted, even for minutes, everything shifts. Insulin changes, cortisol changes, AMPK slows, repair stalls, and one everyday habit is behind it all. One thing almost everyone does before bed, and it's silently crushing the molecule your body depends on most. That habit? Light. Not food, not stress. Light. And this is where it gets dark. Because most people think blue light just keeps you awake. That's not the real damage. The real damage is what it prevents. The pineal gland, your brain's biological clock, waits for darkness. Complete darkness. That's the trigger. The moment it senses it, melatonin starts rising, usually around 11 p.m. Peaks near midnight, and that's when the repair crews move in. But here's what most people completely miss. A phone screen at 11:30, a bright bathroom light, even the TV flickering in a dark room? That's enough. Studies from Harvard University showed blue light can suppress melatonin by over 50%. Half. Gone. And when melatonin drops, mitochondria stay damaged longer. Oxidative stress rises. Inflammation lingers. Your brain wakes up swollen. That wired but tired feeling? That's not random. That's unfinished repair. And here's the shocking part. You can sleep 8 hours and still miss the deepest biological benefits of sleep. Because sleep isn't the goal. Repair is. And repair needs the signal. Here's what changes everything. You don't need extreme fasting. You don't need supplements. You need to protect the midnight molecule. Here's the protocol. Simple, precise, Biological. Morning. Get sunlight in your eyes within 30 minutes of waking. 10 minutes minimum. Why? Because morning light sets your circadian clock. It anchors your melatonin release 14 to 16 hours later. This is how you schedule repair. Not at night. In the morning, most people never realize this. Midday, eat your biggest protein meal here. Wild salmon, eggs, lentils, sardines. Why? Because protein activates mTOR. That's your growth signal. But growth belongs in daylight, not at midnight. Clean first, rebuild second, repeat. And that order matters. Here's the part nobody talks about. Evening. Stop eating 3 hours before bed. No exceptions. Why? Because digestion raises insulin, and insulin delays melatonin. Late food means late repair. Your body can't clean while it's processing dinner. It's like sending a janitor into a factory while machines are still running. Doesn't work. 1 hour before sleep. Kill overhead lights. Use lamps. Dim everything. No phone in your face. No scrolling. No, just one more video. Because this is where melatonin starts climbing. Protect that climb. And when you sleep, cold room, dark room, silent room. That's not comfort. That's biology. That's how the signal stays strong. And that signal compounds, night after night. A little less inflammation, a little better energy, sharper thinking, stronger mitochondria, slower aging, not dramatic, not overnight, but real. Because longevity isn't built in giant breakthroughs. It's built in repeated repair. That's the blind spot. Your body wasn't broken. It was waiting for darkness. And in the next episode, there's another molecule just as important. It rises in the morning. It burns fat, triggers autophagy, and most people shut it down with breakfast. And once you see that, you'll never eat the same way again.